Yeah. Welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Come on in. I say Steven was already in here today. He came in here early, 6:13, man. Ain't nobody ready to know 6:13. He say it means it's over with PBC trying to push him versus Thurman. That's what it means. Well, we're gonna get with it and we're gonna talk about it. So come on in, y'all. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Errol Spence Jr. say he's done. You know, it is what it is, man. Boston Enthusiasts in here early today. What's going on, Boston Enthusiasts? What's up, man? Missed you yesterday. You came in late. It was a good show, man. Tony in the house. Hey, Tony, Miss Sexy in here early. Miss Sexy, we missed you yesterday, girl. We were looking all dapper dead and stuff yesterday. You missed all this yesterday. Oh, man. Yeah, what's going on, everybody? We got a lot to talk about today. It's a lot going on at Boston, man. Errol Spence Jr. told PBC to take the L out of lover, and you take the L out of lover, it's over. What do it mean? People always putting these subliminal messages up, but what do it really mean? What is he trying to say, man? It can be said. It can be like he's saying a whole bunch of stuff, man. Is he done with PBC? Is he done with Al Heyman? You know what I mean? Is he done with everything? I mean, it can be, he not fighting Keith Thurman. So that's over with. And after this fight, it can be over that he's moving up to PBC. Man, it can be a whole bunch of stuff that it can be, man. But it's our job to guess what it is. So we're going to try to guess what he's talking about, man. It can be a lot, you know what I mean? We got to talk about Daniel Cunningham and Pro and MTK Global. They got warrants and $5 million reward for him. With your drug smuggler, you're big time. So maybe them fights was fixed. A lot of them fights. Maybe the Tyson Fury fight was fixed. I mean, maybe it was a glove gate and ain't nobody really say nothing about it, Boston Enthusiast. What you think, man? It's a whole bunch of stuff that can be, man. And so this guy, and a lot of people signed up under MTK Global. I mean, it's a lot of people signed up under them. So I don't know how that's going to go. Pro Bellum, you know what I mean? You got Richard Schaefer and them going to have to run it by themselves and find their own $billion criminal. I mean, man, I'll tell you, boy, it's a lot going on that we don't know about. We're just going to, make it soon. We got my man up in the house. Got Irk up in here. You know what I mean? Irk, it's a lot going on, man. Miss Sexy Tony, there's a lot going on in Boston. So what do you think Errol Spence Jr. was talking about? You know what I mean? It could go a lot of ways. I got my own view that I think he might have been talking about, but me, I'm gonna make up a lot of shit. I'm gonna make up something, you know what I mean, that might be right, might be wrong, man. He said, "What's up, everyone in the chat? What up, Rebuttal?" Yeah, I'm telling y'all now, man. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. These bosses always put out these subliminal messages instead of speak it, talk, open your mouth, tell us what's going on. We ain't mind readers. We putting out them messages like that. Now we got to guess. Miss Sexy said, "I don't know." You don't know, Miss Sexy. What's your hunch? You don't know. She said, "I don't know." You think he done with PBC? Maybe that's what it was. It can be anything. It can be like he can be telling Al Heyman that I'm not fighting Keith Thurman. It's over. I'm not fighting Keith Thurman. It can be like he can be mad at Al Heyman because Al Heyman ain't making the Crawford fight. He could be mad at him. I think that's what it is. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you, he want that fight. And Al Heyman like, nah, we ain't gonna make it unless Terrence Crawford saw it. That's just my version. It could be a whole bunch of stuff, man. A whole bunch of stuff, but we won't know until it comes out. It's time for these boxers. It's time for these boxers to do what's best for them. Yeah, exactly. They got to do what's best for them, but we got to figure it out. We got to really figure it out and see what's going on, man. Because because Keith Thurman had made a video and he felt frustrated, but who can blame him? See, this one, oh boy, I know it's gonna be some hot issues in here tonight, boy. Because Thurman frustrated. Who can blame him? Who can blame him for being frustrated? Because, you know, for all you people who talk all that trash about him, he's frustrated because didn't nobody take the WBC away from him. He gave it up. You know what I mean? He gave it up because, you know, one or the other. So Sean Porter and Danny Garcia fought for it. So he feel ain't nobody take that belt from me. You know, I should be getting my chance since ain't nobody take it from me. But, you know, he probably like, what the? I can't do that. He probably be like, what is that? So we don't know. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. 1 minute. I'm sorry. Man, people calling you like that, you think it's emergency. I don't anybody even want nothing, man. Yeah, man. So I think that's what it is. You know what I mean? Eric say Earl can do one and two off like Canelo. Yeah, he can. He can move on. You know what I mean? But what do y'all think he's saying? You think he really done with PBC after Al Heyman did everything for him, cash his checks, hold his checks for him, put him in bonds and stock, told him everything he needed to know about investments and stuff like that? I mean, it can be that. You know what I mean? But it can be anything. It can be anything. There she go. Hey, Monica. What's going on? You know what I mean? It also can be he don't want to fight Keith Thurman, and Al Heyman want him to fight Keith Thurman. That could have triggered him to say the lover, you know, is over. The love is over because he don't want to fight Keith Thurman, and they want him to fight Keith Thurman, but he want to fight Terrence Crawford. So it can be anything. But let's listen to the what the best fighter in the world got to say and his frustration, y'all. Y'all ready? Let's listen to what this guy got to say. You know, he gonna tell you what he got to say, man.
Fight. It's frustrating because one of the only reasons why any of that has manifested was because Thurman has lost to Manny Pacquiao back in the summer of 2019. None of this would be able to manifest with a victory over Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao comes back, loses to Ugas. He had that long reach, last-minute replacement, but it wasn't a good fight stylistically. Ugas is a very big welterweight. He had that long reach. He's a Cuban fighter. Stylistically, it wasn't a good matchup. For his country, boxing, his people, salute to him and all that he. Now Ugas was able to do better position for his country, for his people, and for the sport. But now Ugas is in a WBA title that should be my fight. So that I can make a statement. Why it's very impact strong. That with the belt, without the belt, I'm one of the greatest welterweights in the world.
Tell him, champ. Tell him, champ. Tell him, champ. All right, there you go. Y'all heard Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman fired up. You know, he's mad about he should be getting a chance to fight for the tip, and they holding it back from him. You know what I mean? Didn't nobody take that WBC belt away from him? They stripped him. He gave it up and stuff like that, man. So Miss Sexy said, I'm calling. That ain't you, girl. You know what I mean? Your hood kick your butt. So ultimately, we really don't know what is done behind the closed doors. Always a reason to leave your bread and butter. But he, you know, we don't know if he's leaving or not. It can be anything. I think the new PBC tactic might be act disgruntled before the fight. Tank beefing. Yeah, it could be that. It could be that, but I doubt it's that. You know what I mean? So, y'all think he's going to leave PBC after this fight? You know what I mean? But PBC, that means he's leaving Al Heyman. So I just don't think that's true. I think he's fed up with it. I think he's fed up with them trying to push Keith Thurman on him because he don't want to fight Keith Thurman. Keith don't want no beef. He knows he'll lose a few teeth. Man, Keith beat everybody. Only one to give him some go is Errol Spence Jr. And you never know. You know what I mean? Because Errol been clipped before. Sean Porter clipped him. You know what I mean? The other dude clipped him. So Danny clipped him. And he still ain't fought nobody hit harder than Keith Thurman, man. So y'all making this man seem like he's Superman. He's not Superman, that's for sure. You know, he's not Superman. But you know what? If he leaves, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. He just gonna have to find somebody else. You know, he ain't gonna be able to do it by himself. You see what Terrence Crawford going with now. You see what Terrence Crawford going through. But it can be anything. He can be mad at Al Heyman because he wants the Terrence Crawford fight Boston Enthusiast. And I keep telling y'all, that fight would never happen unless Terrence Crawford agreed to a 2-fight deal. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen at 47. We know that. And Earl and Al probably told Earl, if you win this fight, we still ain't gonna give you Keith. I mean, we still ain't gonna give you Terrence because he's not trying to sign 2-fight deal. Keith looked impressive against Barrios, to be honest. He still got business left at 47. Yeah, Keith gonna stay at 47. He ain't going nowhere. He gonna retire there. But he do need another fight. Didn't Earl say tables turn? Yeah, he did. That's some sucker shit. Didn't Earl say the tables have turned? Now keep the one frozen out. I don't like, but what do you say? What good for the goose? What good for? Let's talk about it then. Let's talk about it. You know, everybody keeps saying he frozen them out. You know what I mean? When Errol Spence called Keith Thurman, it was in 2015. Let's get this shit out the way down. It was in 2015. Errol Spence Jr. got voted the newcomer of the year. So why in the fuck would a unified champ fight a newcomer of the year when he's seeking better pastor and Floyd Money Mayweather Jr.? Now, we're going to get up. 2015, Errol Spence was voted newcomer of the year. So he get the jump and fight Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman wouldn't fight him. He gets mad. You know what I mean? When Keith Thurman trying to get better passes, to get that big payday for Money May. But Money May ain't want none of that. Money May went the old route and fought Andre Berto, Keith Thurman friend. You know what I mean? So it's a lot going on. But I mean, if y'all gonna speak the truth, let's speak the truth. Let's speak the truth if you're going to speak the truth, man. You know what I mean? And if you hate somebody, beat his ass. Why he got to sign a 2-fight deal? Because that's what Al Heyman wants. He's the boss. Take it or leave it. You want these belts? It's going to be my way or the highway. That's what he's telling Terrence Crawford. Simple as that. Or he'll never get a chance. He'll never get a fight. He won't even get up to go fight Jamel Charlo. Take it or leave it, champ. He just think he just jumped the line because he's Terrence Crawford, ain't fought nobody, ain't did shit but beat up has-been bum-ass fighters that ain't even had their mind in the game. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going in today. That's right. Yeah, I'm going in. You know what I mean? Because that's what Al Heyman going to say. I'm not going to just give you a shot at the championship. You know what I mean? You won't have to come over to this side to sign a 2-fight deal, you know, for me to give you a chance at this championship. But he don't want none of Keith Thurman. He already turned Keith Thurman. This is the third time Terrence Crawford turned the Keith Thurman fight down. He don't want it, Monica. He don't want it. Yeah, he don't want it. No, well, know why? He don't want it. It ain't like because he's scared or nothing like that. The risk is not worth the reward. Because if he loses, he know he's done. Because Floyd Mayweather, as the face of boxing in the A side, made an offer, and Keith, being too prideful, tried to stunt on Floyd in return, didn't get the shot. That's bullshit. What offer did Floyd Mayweather make? He did not make one offer. Go Google it, send it to me on my phone, and I'll show it to the fan. Floyd Mayweather ain't make no offer. Floyd Mayweather told Keith Thurman, you want a shot at me, you got go fight Errol Spence Jr., then I'll give you a shot. Oh, who the fuck will take his word for it? You know what I mean? Come on, man. Come on, don't start the day, champ. Bud wants all the Bud don't want no smoke. That's why he ain't fighting him. I keep telling you, boss, dude, you heard Bo Mac, what, 4 years ago? You heard what he said. I'd rather for Terrence Crawford to fight Errol Spence Jr. than to fight Keith Thurman. And he said it for a reason. He said it for a damn reason. You know what I mean? Styles may fight, boss, dude. You always say that. That's your favorite word. That's your favorite line. Styles may fight. Spare me. Thurman ducked Spence and Bud. Now since he lost, how he duck Bud? How he duck Bud? How did he duck Bud? Show me the facts. Show me the paperwork. I ain't listening to none of that other bullshit y'all talking about. Y'all blabbing y'all motherfucking mouth. Show me facts. Show me paperwork. That he ducked. Well, tell me how, when, who. If my memory correct, they offered Bud. I mean they told Bud 10 million. Let's go down. They went all out hell. Oh no, we ain't getting no 10. It ain't worth no 10 million. But they gave Amir Khan bum ass 7 million. Keith Thurman said they couldn't negotiate that shit. Bud ain't want that fight. He just talking. He wanted to get in there, Errol Spence Jr. and try and do the best he can. And if he loses, he gonna retire. Is all it is to it. I keep telling you, the man ain't gonna do but 1 or 2 more fights to retire. He's 34 years old. You know what I mean? But you know, it is what it is, man. I'm telling you what it is. I think the subliminal message that Errol Spence put up there is about Keith Thurman. He don't want to fight Keith Thurman, and Al Heyman trying to push Keith Thurman on him. After this fight, I think if Earl don't get the Bud fight, he's gonna move up to 54. It is what it is. So that's what I think it is. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't think you want your feet wet. Stay on land. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna stay on land and in the ocean. I'm going with the real shots. I'm going with the killers, not no bull crap. Keith would be one fighting Earl now if he never lost to Pac-Man. Exactly. And that's what he said in the video. And he also said he just frustrated WBC turned on him. They turned on him because they guaranteed he was going to have first priority back to fight for that belt when they gave it up. You know what I mean? But they didn't. I mean, Sulaiman makes his own thing. Sharks out here, yeah. They can have all the sharks out there, Monica. Sharks can't beat no killer whale. You know what I mean? It can be, look, the great white, the tiger, the hammerhead, all of them can combine. They can't be the killer whale. So let them be a shark. He can continue to be a shark. Yeah. So I don't know. And speaking of Terrence Crawford, wasn't he supposed to be signed by Pro Bellum and supposed to sign with Richard Schaefer and all this? Because I knew he wasn't signed with PBC. I knew that was some shit. Y'all keep listening to Blue Blood ass, and he always get y'all to come over there because he put that cap and shit on his channel. You know what I mean? He started that bullshit. He ain't signed with nobody yet. But the real thing was he was supposed to sign with MTK Global. But since I'm bringing up MTK Global, y'all know they got a $5 million reward for them Daniel Cunningham, the one, MTK Global. He's a drug lord. Everybody knew this. You know what I mean? They about to lock his ass up. You know what I mean? So all these people who was with this guy, they gonna, you know what I mean? They got to find their own money now. They gonna listen to this. They gonna have to find their own money. They're gonna have to find their own money. What? I mean, I don't know where they're gonna get it from.
An extraordinary press conference in Dublin City Hall this morning, and it amounts really to unprecedented international action against Daniel Kinahan and the Kinahan operation at large. We are talking Irish, American, and British law enforcement agencies working together. So this afternoon, the Kinahan cartel was described as a transnational group that has generated an estimated €1 billion, leaving, quote, addiction and violence in its wake.
So all them people that's under this guy, MTK Global, I don't know what they're going to do. You know, I don't know what they're going to do, who they're going to find. You know what I mean? So now that's out of the question for Terrence Crawford now. He can't go there. He ain't going to Pro Bellum. Top Bob don't want him. You know that. Matchroom say, oh, no, I can't afford that. Oscar De La Hoya say they don't want to sign him. You know what I mean? So what's left for Terrence Crawford? Since he's the baddest Monica think he is, what's next for him? You know, PBC say he too much for us. We ain't got the money. We ain't got the money for him. You know what I mean? Now MTK Global, the billionaire drug lord, they looking for him. Man, Terrence Crawford might well retire, man. If he's going to keep seeking and thinking he could just jump the line and do what he want to do, because he got that fake ass WBO belt, he in for a rude awakening. He better sign that 2-fight deal, get it over with, move on and go fight. Move on and retire. And if you don't, it's going to be a problem. You know what I mean? But Errol Spence, he's in for it. He keeps saying these subliminal stuff, man. You know what I mean? He better focus on the task at hand. And that's Adonis Ugas who's in front of him, who can and might have a chance to upset him. You know what I mean? He might have a chance to upset him. Yeah, the drug lord. He's a drug lord. MTK, everybody knew that. Everybody knew he was into that stuff. Now they about to get him. They all knew he was into it. Now they about to get him. You know, I say, damn. Yeah, that's right. The FBI, they're going to get him. The MT, so the, Pro Bellum, Richard Schaefer started that. You know what I mean? Lou DiBella with it. So what part of the MTK Global had with Pro Bellum? Did they lend Richard Schaefer the money? You know what I mean? The billion. How did Lou DiBella win? Not Lou DiBella. I've got the other guy name. How he win some of these what's called auctions and stuff like that with that MTK Global money? Boy, I tell you, man, this stuff is crazy, man. But we're gonna see what happens. There's a lot going on. We're gonna see what happens. Another kudos, Devin Haney and George Cambosa. Yeah, they in the Nevada testing program. Yeah, but they're gonna have to test Devin Haney. You know, he might have tried to, put something in him to get some man strength. he might try to get some man strength, so they gotta have to text him, man. You know what I mean? So don't nobody want Bud Crawford, man. MTK Global can't get him, so he shit out of luck. Is mob too, but they're not talking about that. He used to be the mob. He's done. He old now. Putting the 90-year-old man in jail. What are they gonna solve, Monica? Never Earl is focused. Believe me. Will Still Small say Earl is focused. Yeah, he better be. Daniel Cunningham is the head of the multi-billion-dollar Irish Cunningham cartel. Yep. Everyone washing their hands on him now. Yeah, they is. Look, you read what Bob Arms said. Bob Arms said, I ain't got nothing to do with him. I'm not making nothing to do with MTK Global. I'm done with that, man. I'm washing my hands. We not dealing with MTK Global. Yeah, they washing their hands now, boy. I'm telling you, see, when shit hit the fan, it hits the fan. Mob running boxing now. They've been running boxing. $5 million reward that leads to the rest or destruction of the Cunningham cartel. Exactly. Yeah, So now they're trying to say, with some of these boxing promoters and stuff, winning, getting this money from. You know what I mean? The people on that side. Will Richard Schaefer get that money from the Star Pro Bellum? You know what I mean? From the mob, the Cunningham cartel. Oh man, I'm telling you, boy, they better get rid of them papers. Burn the papers, y'all. Burn them. The FBI is coming. They come to get you. They gonna get all this corruption of them dudes out of here. Don't put the jacket on, Bob, and my Fred boy. Exactly. Exactly. You know what I mean? So when they want you, they come to get you, man. When they want to, they come get you, and they want them. They're gonna come get them, man, because that stuff is publicized all on the news and everything. So they changed the name now. It ain't under it ain't MTK no more. They changed the name already. So the stuff is just weird. The stuff is crazy, man. Pro Bellum was co-founded by Cunningham. Yeah, exactly. And Richard Schaefer, John. Exactly. So hey, we're gonna see what happens with that one. They all gonna be in trouble in a minute, man. But back to boxing. Errol Spence Jr. got a fight coming up. Ugas. Ugas. Who got Ugas? Ugas, 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 Ugas. Ugas, man. Ugas might upset the world, man. He might upset the world. Y'all in here faking. Ugas might will the steals. Ugas gonna upset the world, man. You're gonna be mad when your man lose. The man gonna lose, he's gonna upset the world, and y'all gonna be mad at the owner. Well, Ugas might put him down. You know what I mean? So yeah, so y'all meant to go hit the link, go bet US, get them parlays together, and you better do it now because they're gonna go down by before Friday, man. You know what I mean? Tony say, Tony take Ugas. Oh God, Tony, I'm not even taking Ugas. I'm taking Ugas. Oh, you on your own, but you can bet on them. You can put like $10 on them, Tony. $10, $20 on a parlay or something like that. Will say never. Okay. He need to stop whining. I mean, for a guy who hates Keith Thurman like Errol Spence do, he always keeping this man name in his mouth no more. Nah, man, he ain't want to fight me. Why would I do that? Keep that same energy. Keep that same like a little bitch. Keep that same energy. You know, man, get out of here. If you don't like a guy so much, go in there and whoop his ass and show him. You know what I mean? Boss Dude say, it used to be MGM, Macklin, Jim Marbella. They changed it to MTA Global after Macklin sold his shares of the company. MTK is 50 top to bottom. Yeah, they is. Look, he was smart for selling his shares. He was real smart for selling his shares. Tony K say what? Eric say Tony K say what? Yeah, hit the like button while y'all in here. Hit the subscribe button. Tiffany Love say, hey, Lewis. Hey, Tiffany. What's going on, sweetheart? Everything good? Hey, Monica, Miss Sexy, Miss Tony. Yeah, man. It's going on today, man. You know what I mean? My man, Errol Spence Jr. He's ducking Keith Thurman. He doing, you know what? Instead of ducking Keith Thurman, this is what Errol Spence doing. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just crazy. He's ducking Keith Thurman. Well, why are you ducking him? Stop. That's Errol Spence Jr., y'all, crying like a little bitch. I don't want to fight him. He ain't give me the fight, you know. So, you know, stop crying. You ain't crying like a little girl. You know, you gonna go up and get his ass whooped. But to say, Jack Carter, Coach Jamie Moore, got caught up in this few years back. He was shot twice in the Cunningham gym parking lot. Yeah, I know. I read up on all that stuff. That dude's the true mob, y'all. He's the true mob. I'm telling you. He's the true mob. Hey, y'all. I'm telling you, y'all laughing. That's Errol Spence Jr. He like, Al Heyman, I'm not gonna stop trying to make me fight Keith Thurman. Stop making me fight Keith Thurman. Like a little fucking crybaby. You know what I mean? Errol Spence, get out of here. If you don't like somebody, go in there, fight him, and get it over with. You know what I mean? Stop mentioning names. Stop being, you know, facetious, I mean, and all that bull stuff. Get it out the way, man. You know what I mean? Or he can be telling Al Heyman that if you're not going to make the Terrence Crawford fight, I'm going to move on. You know what I mean? That's what he can be telling them. If you're not going to make the Terrence Crawford fight, Al, I'm going to move on. And you know what Al telling him? Hit the road, Jack. You know what I mean? My brand is more than Errol Spence Jr. My brand is more than Errol Spence Jr. You know what I mean? That's what he going to tell him. Exactly. My man, P. Johnson say, laugh out loud. Why he don't want to fight Keith, Lou? He don't want that child. Hey, P. Johnson, you know, he crying like a little baby. I don't want to fight him. You know, you know what I mean? Like a little girl. I mean, come on, man. He like, that's Errol Spence Jr. Al, you can't make me fight Keith Thurman. Don't try to make me fight Keith Thurman. You know what I mean? Like a little girl. I don't know what's wrong with that dude, man. You got to beef with somebody, take it out. What's up? Ain't too much of nothing, man. Too much of nothing. But through the early, probably PBC's most valuable asset at the moment. Decent pay-per-views and selling out stadiums. No, he's not. Javante Tank Davis is PBC's biggest asset. Pay-per-view and selling out stadium. Earl only sell out one stadium. One in a 3/4 stadium. Tank sold out in 2 days. Earl, and 1 day, I can't even get tickets. Now I gotta send Leonard Ellaby a text on Twitter, tell him where my damn tickets at for the fight. No, Tank Davis is PBC best asset. It's not no Errol Spence Jr. Errol Spence is he about to be done in a minute. You know what I mean? Doing the same thing Ponytail Keith did to him. Just be real. Well, you just getting in here. I'm about to be real. I'm about to see how much you know about boxing. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be real. Boxing through this, tell me if I'm lying. 2015, Errol Spence was voted the newcomer of the year. It's 2015 is when he called Keith Thurman out. So you mean to tell me, Jamal, you're a unified champion, and if this new nigga come in here, a newbie who got voted newcomer of the year, you're going to give him a chance to fight all your titles when you're seeking to fight Floyd Mayweather Jr. 2015, go Google it. So we're going to stop all this duck stuff. He had more important fish to fry. Everybody thinking about no newcomer. Come on. Errol Spence was a newcomer. And like everybody said, everybody is saying it now, except the Terrence Crawford lovers and the Errol Spence lovers. If he really wanted to fight, they was on the same side of the street. Call Al, like Keith Thurman said. Al could have sent me a contract. I could have looked it over. Not one time did Al Heyman mention to Keith Thurman that Errol Spence Jr. want to fight, and do you want that fight? Not one time did he say that. True or false? Come on, let's talk it. You know what I mean? Y'all be doing a lot of barking up in this joint today, but ain't nobody biting. That's Jamal. Bop, 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 dog, bop. You ain't biting shit. You know what I mean? That's right. I'm with the sound effects today, baby. I got y'all ass today. When he had the belts, he didn't want to fight them. man, I ain't paying no mind, man. You know, that's the truth. It's the truth. If you want to fight somebody, y'all under the same umbrella, you go to them, tell them let's fight. You know what I mean? Errol Spence, Keith Thurman. You know, Keith Thurman don't want to fight me. Every time he see me, he ain't got that same energy. Nigga, go to Al Heyman, tell Al Heyman send Keith Thurman the contract and make the fight. Why you ain't do that? Instead of all that sucker shit. All that talking you doing. You do a lot of talking. Your ego just as big as Terrence Crawford's now. Bob Tuesday, who would you say is a more valuable asset to Al Heyman? Keith or Earl? It's Earl. Keith was, because Keith was his first one. You know what I mean? That really started the paper. I mean, the CBSs and all that stuff. Now, you know, since Keith lost his belt, Al trying to kick him to the curb now. But, you know what I mean? It's Earl, because Earl got them belts. But let Earl lose them belts. See who'll be the most ass. They're going to be Jamel Charlo then. You know what I mean? I hope what, Erk? Tank with Mayweather promotion. He's not officially a fighter. But he's a Mayweather promotion, but he's managed by Al Heyman too. So they got a joint venture. Go read. I read the contract on the internet. He has management deal. Exactly. Management deal with Al Heyman. Exactly. You know what I mean? But he's still, when you think of Javante Davis, you think of, even you right, Mayweather promotion, but you also think PBC. You know what I mean? But you talking about sellout. Earl ain't selling number Texas State. He gotta get out of his comfort zone. Let him go to Texas State and fight Boo Boo the Fool. Chris Algeria or somebody. See if he can sell out then. You know what I mean? Tank fighting no-name dudes and selling out. Majority of Tank's revenue goes to Floyd and Ellaby, not Al and TGB. Yes, they do, but Al gets some of the revenue. And that majority, a lot of it go to Floyd Mayweather out here. You know what I mean? So that's why Tank getting up out of there, I think, man. But, you know, hey, I wish them all luck, man. If anybody fight before Bud and Spence unify, then Thurman got my vote. Fuck that. Exactly. But they're not going to unify. I'm telling you, they're not going to unify because the fight not going to happen. Both of them want too much money and can't nobody afford them. One guy don't sell. He keep his mouth closed, and the other guy, he a ticking time bomb. Never know when he gonna crash or do something else, or piss his baby mother off, or get drunk in the house and kissing boys, and that's why I'm going in on all these niggas. That Errol Spence bullshit. His ego like Bud because he talking about Keith. No, both of them got. I've been said that. But him and Bud ego is big, man. Both of them. And I don't know if he's talking about Keith in this. That's why the title's up. A lot of people says, it's not about Keith. It can be about anything. It can be the Al Heyman. Because Earl wants the Terrence Crawford fight, and Al is not going to put the Terrence Crawford fight up unless Terrence Crawford will do what? Sign a multi-fight deal. If he don't sign a multi-fight deal, it ain't going to happen. He's just wasting his time. You think Keith can beat Ugas? Keith will beat the shit out of Ugas. Yes, I do think he can beat. Yeah, he can beat Bud Crawford too. Yes, I do. I think the only one again that probably will got a big chance to beat him is Errol Spence. And I just said it real. Errol Spence, the only one that probably will beat him. Crawford ain't gonna beat him. You know what I mean? And Ugas damn sure ain't gonna beat him. So that's my opinion. Football stadium holds 100,000 capacity. That's a big gate. Yeah, it is. It's a big gate. Thurman will sell the hell out of the fight between one or the other, especially if he get a belt. Yeah, especially. But this how it'll go. This how it'll go if he press conference with him and Spence. Spence be like, you a man there. You was ducking me. You ain't fighting nobody. You ain't want to fight me. You ain't got that same energy. But this time we got in. And Keith Thurman going to like, nigga, shut the fuck up and stop crying like a motherfucking baby. Stop crying like a baby. He was whining like a little girl. Oh, he ain't fight me. Yeah, you knew why he ain't fight you. You ain't mentioned Keith Thurman's name until Floyd Mayweather told Keith Thurman, I will fight you if you go fight that boy Errol Spence. That's exactly what happened. And everybody know that's what happened, man. Come on. Ain't nobody crazy. We all know what happened, man. That's what happened. He had to get that same energy to fight. He ain't get that energy up, man. He ain't want that problem. He ain't want them problems. They kind of need him. They'll never admit it. Yeah, they do. They never, because without him, it'd be boring. He ought to come back. That's why they letting Adrian Broner come back, because Boston need people like him. Thurman don't got to sell a fight with Earl. It's already built. Yeah, but they're going to sell it. They're going to sell it. True Thurman mouthpiece, they won. Fans will just have to see it leading up to the fight. Exactly. Earl versus Thurman will end with a man down. That ain't going the distance. Yeah, you right. And I put something on my Boston Shit Talk. Hey, y'all may see Errol Spence got wobbled 3 times. Y'all like, this dude is unwobbable, unhittable or something. The dude defense is good, but it ain't that good. You know what I mean? Because they broke it down today. Sean Porter wobbled them. You know what I mean? I've got the other guy name. Even Danny made that leg do the stinker leg. Man, come on, man. It is not unbeatable. I don't think Terrence Crawford can beat him, but he's not unbeatable. You know what I mean? So if that's for Keith Thurman, stop being scared. Get some heart. If you don't like the dude, go fight. Tomorrow, what you laughing at? You laughing at the baby crying? You know how that press is gonna go. Shit. Man. Eric agreed. It'll be familiar to Spence versus Porter, I think. That was a good ass fight. Yeah, but Keith Thurman hit harder than Porter. So, man, go back and look at that fight, man. Sean Porter was hitting Errol Spence clear, man. Clear. He ain't the same Errol Spence, man. I'm telling y'all. He is not the same Errol Spence. If Keith Thurman hitting Errol Spence with them punches that the dude broke that fight down today, it might be a man down. It might not be nobody Keith Thurman. I'm telling you now. It might not be nobody Keith Thurman. But it is what it is, man. If you got a problem with somebody, go fight him. If you got a problem with Al Heyman, hey, Ain't nothing I can say about that. You want the deal done? You know what I mean? I'll say he ain't gonna make the deal unless Crawford sign a 2-fight deal. What should Errol Spence do? I guess he said, well, it's over after this fight. If I don't get Crawford, I'm moving up. All right, fine. Move the belt, move up, drop the belts, and let Keith Thurman get the belts. Well, then again, he got to fight Ugas. Then y'all really gonna see how good Keith Thurman is. Because just imagine Errol Spence dropped them belts. If he beat Ugas, drop them belts. Keith Thurman, Boots Ennis. Oh, they're gonna be trying to get them belts. Then y'all gonna see. We're gonna see how good Boots Ennis really is, right? I'll start shit now. We really gonna see how good Boots is. You know, is he live or he Memorex? You know, Boots. You know, Boots gonna be. I want that belt. Everybody gets hit and wobbled in boxing. Yeah, but they think Errol Spence don't get hit and wobbled. That's what they think. Man, I thought somebody was going to be in the ambulance the way they were brawling. Sheesh, they took a lot out of them. Yeah, it did. But unfortunately, nah, I ain't even going to go there. If Barrios can go 12 moving up from 140, I think Spence wouldn't have a problem going 12 with Keith. Yeah, Mario Barrios wouldn't went 12. They'd had them 8-ounce gloves. You see his face look like your man that just lost, your best friend, Erson Lubin. I don't. What? Oh, wait a minute. Another dude that was crying. Let me get my Mario Barrios. No, I don't want to fight him no 8-ounce gloves. I'm just moving up. Boston Academy, Boston sanctioning bodies, the commission, somebody. I want to fight in 10-ounce gloves. Keith Thurman hits too hard. I want to fight in 10-ounce gloves, y'all. You know what I mean? Come on, somebody help me. I don't want to fight Keith Thurman in 8-ounce gloves. He hits too hard. Boston enthusiasts, can you write the commission? Tell him can you tell Keith Thurman to fight an 8-ounce glove? Man, if them an 8-ounce glove, he'd have knocked that shit when he went 4 rounds. Come on, man. He was punishing that dude. Wobbled him 3-4 times, man. If them an 8-ounce glove, that nigga would have been asleep by now. Nah, I think Earl versus Thurman will look like one of the others to fight. Bondu and Algieri. Thurman gonna be all of the canvas. Okay. And number one way to find out. You know what I mean? Spence can't stand the fact that Thurman the hunter now and got pulled. Yeah. You know what? He still can't think that Thurman still have a lot of fans that fuss with him. That's what it is. You know what I mean? See, he can't pull that shit on Keith Thurman, the same thing he pulled on Sean Porter. The only reason people come to pay-per-view, they come to watch me fight. Don't nobody not you. They come to watch me fight. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. You can't pull that shit because Keith still got the higher than you and anybody else. So stop it. Stop the nonsense. You know, y'all gonna put some respect on my man name today. He only lost to one guy. Keith Thurman only lost to one guy, and that one guy, he was on he's supposed to be the 8-time world champ, you know what I mean? 8 world champ. He didn't like needles, you know what I mean? He ain't like VADA testing, he ain't like nothing, you know. They didn't have VADA testing, all that stuff, and all that stuff. Excuse me, sir. Are you talking about me? I ain't said nothing about you, Manny. You told me keep your name out my mouth, Manny. I didn't say nothing about you, champ. Roberto, please stop talking about me, man. I'm trying to duck these bullets in Philippines. I'm running for president, and you trying to tell the people that I was on some kind of drugs. Is that right? Look, Manny, I didn't say nothing about you. You told me stop putting your picture up, stop using your name, and stop saying your name, man. I mean, come on, Manny. I stopped saying it. I am a clean fighter. I didn't like needles. Well, if you ain't like needles, how do you get them motherfucking tattoos all over your body if you don't like needles, Manny? I said what I had to say. I said what I had to say. Keep my name out your mouth, please, Mr. Roberto. I am not a drug cheat. You know, Allah Ubaba. See? Every time I say something about Manny Pacquiao, he pops up, man. Every time I say something about Manny Pacquiao, he pops up, man. Oh my God. Oh man, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, show the rebuttal some love. Hey, look in the description. We might be a small channel, but the Rebuttal Entertainment is sponsored by BetUSA. Hit that joint, get the 125%, man. I really appreciate it, man. You know, make some bets this week. We got boxing, we got basketball, we got baseball going on. BetUSA is sponsored by the you know who. So I must be doing something right. I must be doing something right, y'all. You know what I mean? Yeah, hit that link, baby. About to say, Keith got beat by a 41-year-old senator. Yeah, he did. That dude was on steroids, man. Keith say he hit like a brick. he hit like a brick. And still had a split decision, that bum. Take them steroids away, he ain't nothing. What whole lot of fans Keith got. Drew, Lou, and Ness. We got a whole bunch of fans, boy. You should have heard, man. Come on, man. He got way more fans than Errol Spence. You can believe that. They coming back. They coming back. There you go with them bullshit. I forgot them all was in here. My fault, champ. Oh, look at Ron. He coming every 2 damn years, man. My boy, though. What's up, Ron? He's like, man, look like he got a headache. Man, you know, Manny told me, he pulled my car, told me to stop putting that picture out. But when they start talking that stuff, man, you know, I got to pull it out and get these guys straight. Yeah, what's going on in the tomb? Where you been, man? You been hiding? Only 2 people I see make money pop up that fast is you and Lion Ryan Garcia. Oh, man. What's up, Joseph? He said, what a better fight in your opinion? Thurman versus Crawford, Thurman versus Spence. Thurman versus Spence. Everybody know that's the best fight out there. Crawford ain't nothing, man. Crawford is an overhyped 3-time fake, beat all these bums that he beat. I don't care if people don't like it or not. He's skillful boxer, but he ain't for the A-class fighter yet. I challenge anybody in this comment section right now to tell me one A-class fighter Terence Crawford fought, and let's exclude Sean Porter, because Sean Porter said he was mentally drained. He said it 15 times today. He said it yesterday, and he told Terence Crawford on his show. So I challenge anybody in the comment section in my audience right now that if you name one A-class fighter and make me think he an A-class fighter, I will send your ass a free Rebuttal Entertainment hat. One A-class fighter. One A-class fighter. All right? Come on. One A-class fighter, y'all. I'm listening. No takers? No takers? I challenge anybody in my audience right now. Ron, Jamal, Man of Lord, Monica, Miss Sexy, Eric, anybody, boxing enthusiast, name one A-class fighter that Terence Crawford fought, and we're gonna not, but that's not Sean Porter. We're gonna take Sean Porter out the good deal. I'll wait. I'm waiting. Oh, no takers? Oh, okay. We ain't got no takers. All right, let me see something. No, we ain't got no takers, right? We ain't got no takers. We ain't got no takers, right? We ain't got no takers. Y'all don't want to take. Cuz all I hear is crickets around here. All I hear is crickets. That's it. That's all I hear is crickets, man. I mean, I'm challenging. I don't want to hear no people make observes and say this man was this man was that. Crawford for, and we're not going to talk about, Sean Porter. If y'all can't do it, let me know. Cause I can sit here and wait You know what I mean? Because I'm tired of y'all hiding this Terrence Crawford stuff. Like he was the baddest man on the planet, man. I mean, y'all. I mean, come on, 1 A-class fighter. That Terrence Crawford fought. I'm listening. Ain't no takers. If you can name 1 A-class fighter, not named Sean Porter, who mentally and physically out of it, that ain't hearing nothing. All right, let me go and see what these dudes talking about. There's a whole bunch of them. Let me see. All right, what's better? Okay, let's go down the line. Let's go down the line. Now I got y'all. Say on that. Vaughn say, I understand AB losing, but Keith Law's hurt. What AB got to do with me? Oh, no. Yo, man. Yeah, exactly. Keith. I was mad, man. A man of the Lord say, salute, Lewis can't stay, but I hit the like button. I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hitting the like button. You know what I mean? Click the link to there ain't nobody gonna click that link because they know they can't name 1 A-class fighter. I challenge anybody. Where Big Dog at? Come on in here. You know what I mean? I'm challenging all these people, man. Bon Tuesday. Bud hasn't fought any A-class elite fighters as of yet in the pros. But these dudes always bring on he knocking these dudes out. He done knock everybody out. Who knocked out can't nobody else knock out? I mean, let's talk about it. Errol Spence can't knock out that Terrence Crawford done knocked out. Who Keith Thurman can't knock out that knocked out? You know what I mean? And I ain't talking about the old past prime, not in the thing Sean Porter. I can name the biggest cherry, Michael Garcia. No, damn, that was a weak title defense. You talking about Errol Spence. Joseph say, nobody. Okay, that's one. Come on. Y'all don't want no Butter Entertainment hats. Look, you got on side and everything. Butter Entertainment. Y'all don't want no hat? I mean, I get y'all a short outfit. I'll send me the link. I'll send, tell me one good fighter. I will give y'all all the free shit you want. Tell me, Jamal say, I can't think of one. See, this how you pull the people card, man. This how you pull their card. When they start talking that shit, this how you pull their card. Bob say Michael was considered elite A-class at the time. He fought Spence, but just wasn't big enough. Michael, not no 147, he was an A-class fighter. We all knew that. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that ain't happening, champ. Salute to all Queens fans and Miss Tony, Miss Sexy, and Tiffany Love. Yeah, salute to them. Joseph laugh. Don't laugh. Tell me, champ. You know, all I hear is crickets. So where Monica at? Where the big mouth girl at? Where she at? Come on, Monica. Bring it on. Where you at? Yeah, that's how I'm going today. She talk all this stuff. Oh, son of God. Yeah, wait, bring your ass on here. Yeah, you like talking that shit too, son of God. Come on. Name me 1 A-class fighter, not named Sean Porter, who was mentally ill. He mentally wasn't in the fight. That Terrence Crawford beat, and I would give you a hat. And a t-shirt. Yeah, come on. I'm listening. Son of God. Tell God put his wisdom in your brain and tell you an A-class fighter that Terrence Crawford done fought at 47. Come on, let's listen. Tell me. I'm listening. I'm listening. Nobody. 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 So you know what that means? Stop mentioning that motherfucker Terrence Crawford. That's what it means. That's what it means. Oh, my bad. Thought you were talking about Spence. That's all good. All this Crawford slander is a shame. Must be Texas, Tuxedo, whatever. No, they brought him up. They always talking about Keith Thurman beat Terrence Crawford. You know what I mean? We'll know. We won't know unless they get in the ring. You know what I mean? So Ron, tell me, why did Errol Spence put the subliminal message up on Twitter? Who was it about? Was it about Keith Thurman, Al Heyman? Was it to PBC? Do you know who it was from? Men of the Lord, Son of God, Joseph, anybody? P. Johnson. Why did Errol Spence Jr. put that subliminal message up? Do anybody know? Who was it for? Who do you think it was for? Who do you think it was for? Boston enthusiasts? Who do you think it was for? Bud is the most elite boxer on the planet besides Usyk and Canelo at this point. Man, get the hell out of here. He ain't the most elite boxer on the planet. You know what I mean? No. Hey, man of the Lord, I don't think so, Ron. He's a hell of a boxer, but he ain't the most elite out there. You know what I mean? Joseph say, that's true. Spence fought Garcia, Porter, Brook, Ugas, and Thurman fought Porter, Garcia, and Pacquiao. Elite fighters. Elite fighters. Exactly. You know what I mean? Thanks, Joseph. He fought elite fighters. Pete Johnson said, Victor Poster probably was the closest A fighter at 40. He was at A through maybe during the time. Yeah, that's why I said 47. 47. At 40, Victor Poster probably was a A fighter or A class fighter. But we're talking about 47. Name one challenge who Lewis on what? Name one A class fighter Terrence Crawford fought at 47, not named Sean Porter, because we're gonna get him the bye because he was mentally out of it. So after Sean Porter named one A class fighter Terrence Crawford fought. Well, yeah, he knocked all these guys down. You know, he better knock out all than Javante Tank Davis. Y'all dudes be lunching, smoking that weed, whack a weed. But back to the subject, man. Back to the subject in hand. I think Errol Spence could have been anything. That message could have been to Keith Thurman telling you, I'm not going to fight you. You know what I mean? You can keep waiting. It's over. I'm done after this. I'm moving up. The message could have been to PBC and Al Heyman. Since you don't want to give me Terrence Crawford, I'm moving up to 54. That's why he said it's over. It could have been a lot of things. You know what I mean? But what we know, we don't say. Gamboa was the best at 135. At 147, Bud took the guy who beat Pac and then went on a KO 15 straight fight. What Spence doing but fighting leftovers? Yeah. But Spence fighting leftovers. Yeah. But they was the elite leftovers. Sean Porter was elite with Spence fought him. Kell Brook damn sure was elite when Spence fought him. Danny Garcia was elite when Spence fought him. You know what I mean? Now name me one elite fighter when Terrence Crawford fought that was A class fighter. Matter of fact, let me help you out. Let me help you out, son of God. I mean, Ron. Let me help you out a little bit, Ron. I got you, brother. You know what? Let me help you. Let me see if it's ready yet. I got you, man. I'm gonna name the A class fighters that he fought. No. I got you, Ron. Don't go nowhere, champ. I got you. Here you go. Let me see. Oh, let me see. That's not it. This is I thought I had you. That's Vasile. I got you though. Believe me, I got you. Get the Terrence Crawford up in there. Get the Terrence Crawford up in there. Yeah. I'm gonna show you the elite fighters that Terrence Crawford done fought, man. I'm gonna get it up in because I'm tired of y'all with this Terrence Crawford nonsense, man. I mean, sometimes the stuff, you got to stop it, man. I mean, the guy's a great fighter, but you really won't tell until he fight these guys. And if he don't fight them, ain't nothing we can say until he fight elite fighters. You know what I mean? Until he fight elite fighters, we won't know, man. Bartu said, undefeated Gamboa was on the pound-for-pound list in class as a class fighter at the time. Bud beat him. Yeah, I said 47. I said 47. We talking about 47 pounds. We ain't talking about when he fought the trash when he became undisputed. The only one he fought was Postal. The rest of them was trash. You know what I mean? Now, Gabor was being compared to Floyd at the time, but turned out to be a flat level, a flat flop. Bro, Porter. I said without Porter. Porter got a mental institute. Porter ain't been the same in a long time, man. You know what I mean? His last real tough fight was Errol Spence Jr. He gave it his all. Like Sean said today, 15 times, I wasn't mentally in that fight with Terence Crawford. He said it in Terence Crawford's face. I wasn't mentally in the fight when I fought you. He said, I told my daddy I wasn't mentally ready. So we're not going to use Terence Crawford. Sean Porter. And that's a damn shame. How many fights did Crawford had at 47? And the only guy you could name was the elite, was Sean Porter. Come on, son of God. You got to be better than that, champ. You got to be better than that. I mean, you got to be better than that, son of God. Well, that Crawford beat the guy with the O's, and Spence say, not today. With the O's, and Spence say, not today. He running. Wow, stupid, man. Yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Not Porter. That's right, not Porter. Why are you minding Porter? Because I just told you why. Porter wasn't mentally in it. He wasn't mentally in it. Why would I put him in there? He even admit that he wasn't mentally in it. So why would I mention him? You know what I mean? Nah, we ain't talking about no we ain't talking about no daggone Porter. We talking about Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford. All right. Y'all don't want to do it? Let me do it for y'all. We're going to start at 4. No, what? This one I want to start. I just want to put this anyway. So Bud Crawford on what? 15 fight KO streak or something like that, right? All right. This is what we're going to start with. We're going to start with Victor Postal, John Molina Jr., Felix Diaz, Julius and Dango. And that was that 140, y'all. That was that 140. Now, this is the stuff. 147. Tell me, somebody stop me when I get to an A-class fighter. But let me read some more of this stuff right quick. Juan say, haven't watched Twitter lately. I'll check it. Danny Garcia ran away. Okay, Brooke wasn't no fucking A-class fighter. Brooke ain't been A-class fighter since Errol Spence and Triple G beat his ass. But that ain't it. There was none. Tony say there was none. Exactly. So stop all this turn. Where Monica at? Don't run. Brain, I want you to answer the question. Don't run there because she can't answer it. See? Can't fight if there's a bridge that won't merge, but top rank is no slouch and lack of greatness, especially their competition. Okay. Yeah. All right. But I don't believe in one platform over another having better talent. Yeah, but we talking about fighters. Exactly. We talking about fighters, though. Who has he fought? Put the numbers up. Put the numbers up. I'm going to name them. 47. Was Jeff Horn an A-class fighter? Yes or no? If he was, put a 1 in if Jeff Horn was an A-class fighter. That's all I need to know. Put a 1 in the comment section. Oh, man. If Jeff Horn was an A-class fighter, put it in there. Well, damn, besides Porter, you was right, Lou. and look, Porter wasn't even an A-class fighter when he fought him, man. I mean, we're gonna squash this Terence Crawford nonsense once and for all. We're gonna squash this nonsense once and for all, man. Because the shit is it's just ridiculous now, man. We got to put the pedal to the metal. Why to knock a guy with more accolades? He got more hardware than Usyk has or AJ. You know what? When your hardware is from bums, that's how I roll over here. You know what I mean? He's a great fighter. Yes, he got the hardware. Kudos to him. Look, I'm giving him his kudos. Kudos, Terence Crawford. Kudos. But the same people he fought, naming Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, and Errol Spence could have beat. If I'm wrong, Ron, tell me. If I'm wrong, tell me. Porter is a level below top tier elite A class. All right, there you go. There you go. Porter lost half of his world title fight, 3 or 6. He ain't elite. Exactly. But I had to put them up there because they're going to be like, well, he did something ain't nobody else do. Hey, Luke, Crawford fought Gamboa at 35. Yeah, at 35. Yeah, I'm naming. All right, let's go. Y'all couldn't say Jeff Horn. Okay. Jose Benavidez Jr. He went 11 rounds with a guy with a bullet in his fucking leg. So he was an A-class fighter at 47. Well, I said, I was just PBC live. More is down for man down. Okay, this is bullshit. What is bullshit, Ron? Wait a minute, let me put the link in. See if you can get your frustrations out, man. Because, you know, don't come in here talking no bullshit either. Just answer the question, champ. Answer the question. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear none of that bullshit you talk. Dig the link. You want a link? There you go right there. Dig the link. I mean, you want a link? There you want. Oh, why the hell let Joint go to Jack Reese? Oh, there we go. All right. Jose Benavidez Jr. Was he A-class fighter at 47? I mean, I'm just asking questions, Vaughn. You know. All right, I got another question. Who in here think Terrence Crawford will beat Errol Spence Jr. if they fight? That's a good question. Who in here right now think if Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fight, he'll win? Yeah, I mean, who you got?
Yeah. Now,
Hey,
hey, hold up, Lewis. Hold up now. Hold up. How come every time when Spence fights somebody like Brooks and them and all like that, after he's done with them, they trash now. All of a sudden they no A-class fighter no more? Come on, man. You just said just a while ago one of them guys posted up what you call. He said all class A's. And I don't understand that shit, bro. I mean, explain.
What you want me to explain, champ?
How Bud when Bud fought what's his name? Brooks. How come he's not a class 8 since he fought him? I mean, I don't understand.
Because, all right, let me tell you why. He had 2 fucking orbital bones broke in both his eyeballs. He lost to Errol Spence. He lost to Triple G, right?
Yeah.
He fighting that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He fighting at 54, right?
Okay.
All right. He fighting at 54. Do you know why his original trainer left him before when he went to fight Terrence Crawford? Do you know why?
I guess because of his eye, right?
Nope.
What?
Because he couldn't make the fucking weight. His trainer said, I will not train you. I trained you my whole life. You like a son to me. He gonna kill himself trying to make that weight to get paid. That's exactly why his trainer left him. He was weight drained, moved down to 47 to fight Terrence Crawford, and he was already broken. He was already broken.
Oh.
So if you want to give Terrence Crawford kudos for fighting a broken, weight drained, 2 busted eyeballs ass Kell Brook Jr., something is wrong with you.
Man, come on, man. I understand, but how you gonna say that man was class? Come on, bro. You gonna drop the man from class A to what? Then what he went to? From class A to what?
Oh shit, a C,
a D. What you call it? I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah,
what happened to what's his name? Danny Garcia. His punk ass laid up there and ran away.
We ain't got nothing to do with that. We talking about the people he fought. That's all. He ain't fight Danny Garcia, so we can't talk about it.
He ran away.
Ain't nobody running away. Bob ain't want to pay nobody. If you want to be real about it, Bob said it. I'm not paying him. You know what I mean? And if you want to be real about it, let's talk about why Crawford ain't fight Keith Thurman.
Hey,
what did they say? Why they ain't fight Keith Thurman? They said Keith Thurman overpriced himself, right? That's what they said, right?
Yeah, that's what they say.
And what Keith Thurman said?
Shit,
he said that was bullshit. He said if you say $10 million, that don't mean it's $10 million. That's a starting point, and you work your way down. How much money did they give Kell Brook to fight Terrence Crawford, son of God?
How much they did what?
Get Amir Khan to fight Terrence Crawford.
Oh hell, I don't know, man. How much?
Okay, well, you come on here and be prepared.
Shit, I don't get into that money.
You say it for a reason. We talking about Keith Thurman turns Crawford, right? Because you say Danny Garcia ran away. Well, I'm gonna tell you what happened. So you mean to tell me Amir Khan is worth $7 million and Keith Thurman not worth $7 million? Who will sell a fight, get better pay-per-view numbers than anybody out there? So you mean to give Amir Khan $7 million, but you won't give Keith Thurman $7 million?
Well, hey, look.
So who's ducking who?
Well, I ain't gonna say they ducking, bro. I ain't gonna say he ducking, man.
Sound
but
like ducks. Matter of fact, where my ducks at? Sound like duck shit to me.
There you go with that. There you go with that.
I mean, I'm not playing with y'all today. I'm not playing with y'all today. Y'all in this bullshit.
But look, you see, look.
John Crawford was ducking. They making up excuses, champ.
Man, they making up those excuses, man. Look, bro, half of it was Aaron's fault, bro.
All right, Ron
said
can't knock the boss.
Pay the shit, bro. Don't want to pay up the money to make the man fight these fighters, bro.
Vaughn said, can't knock the boss in public, especially in America. Okay, let's move on. All right. That ain't even gonna read your bull crap you said. Let me see what else. There's the link. Y'all want anybody else want to hit that link and come up in here? Pete Johnson said Spence got blessed fight Brooks at the time. He was calming down after getting the mauled, and Triple G was like Jason Von Herman. Exactly. You know what I mean? If you're gonna come on here with the facts, man. Come on here with the facts. Yep, Pete Johnson. I got you. I got you, man. I got you. Pete Johnson say, but hey, Crawford still stopped all 47 he faced since moving up. Yeah, if you want to call them C and D and trap jobs and the E guys with bullet in their legs and fat boys and all that stuff, sure. I think Crawford wins if he fights aggressive and doesn't try to fight inside right away. Okay. I think Spence stopped him in 9 rounds. And I'm not I only like Errol Spence Jr. A Class A fighter, Usyk and Canelo. Well, Terrence Crawford ain't fought them boxing enthusiasts. It's about touching your opponent and then letting the frustration sit in. Okay, yeah, you're right. So that was your boy Devin Haney gonna do against Killer Cam, right, Ron? Right? Yeah, okay. I would say Bud is a class fighter up there with Canelo and Usyk, even if his resume isn't up there with the best. How you gonna say a guy's A-class fighter when he having 4 A-class opponents? Not me, champ. Laugh out loud. Mom crying up in this joint. Hey, you got to speak facts, man. I ain't playing with y'all today. Eric say, and Earl fought him in his backyard, a hostile environment. Exactly. You know what I mean? Furrier, what is you talking about, man? Pete Johnson say, I give Brooke a C+. His team fucked him over chasing that them dollars at 60. Yeah, when Triple G broke his back, hit that nigga, I'm gonna broke his career over. That was stupid, man. That was real stupid. Eric say, I thought Bud come to 147 for Keith. Yeah, he did. But what happened? That energy changed real. Jamal, what are you laughing at? Tony said, what you laughing at? Lewis is on his sound effects tonight. Yeah, I got him tonight. I ain't none of them tonight, Tony. Thurman vs. Boyle pay-per-view. Thurman vs. Boyle pay-per-view did 39,000 buys. Let not get. All right, show me proof. Show me proof. Like my man Nestor Gibbs said today, y'all keep putting these fake ass pay-per-view numbers up. Pull it, send it to my phone, and I'll put it on the live right now, boxing enthusiasts. Pull it. 39,000. Show it. Show real proof of what it did. Not no fake people saying it. Not the these people Mike Carpentry and all that. Go Google it and see if Google got it. If Google got it, I might believe it. Other than that, I ain't believing none of that bullshit. You know what I mean? None of it. None of it. And if And if it did, it won more than Bud and Sean Porter. Bud hooks will catch Spence when he in high guard. Okay. I actually think I was going for Campbell because of him in Australia, but I hope Devin leaves no stone unturned. Killer Cam will knock that nigga Slam out. Y'all heard it here first on the Rebuttal Entertainment. Tony the Duck calling around, calling Sam. Man, they ducking Maul. He's doing all that talking. Terrence Crawford is ducking Keith Thurman. Yeah, he's doing all that faking. He's ducking. Oh, nah, Al. I ain't signing no 2-fight deal. I'm not fighting Keith Thurman then Errol Spence. You know what I mean? I want to go straight to Errol Spence. You know what I mean? Al Heyman. I ain't signing no 2-fight deal. I'm Terrence Crawford. Nigga, stop fucking crying to sign a motherfucking deal. You know what I mean? All your fanboys always think you God. Show them that you God. Stop crying. Get a promoter. Get yourself together and let's get some fights, Terrence Crawford. You know what I mean? Let's see. They think you're the baddest man on the planet. You know what I mean? Stop whining. Man, y'all killing me today, boy. You know what I mean? I just asked y'all one question. What was Errol Spence's subliminal message was? Y'all went all south, east, west, and north, man. And no, he not. Y'all went all, man, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Errol Spence made some subliminal message, man. Who was it for? And you know what I mean? He better think about Ugas, because Ugas might make it a man down. Can you say the same about Tank and Bud is a legit 3-division champion, undisputed? What you talking about? What you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. Sorry. Lewis, I quit. Thank you, Monica. You better. You better. Because you know you were going to feel the wrath today, baby, because you know you ain't had nothing coming today. Nothing. Nothing today. Matter of fact, let me finish. Let me finish it for you guys. Let me finish it for you guys. And if I'm wrong, y'all tell me, boxing enthusiasts. Okay. Is Amir Khan an A-class fighter with Terrence Crawford for them? Was Amir Khan, my fault, let me rephrase, let me say it right. Was Amir Khan an A-class fighter when Terrence Crawford fought him? I'm going to wait. I mean, let me check and see what they say. Let me check and see what they say. Will say, who the hell gave this dude sound effects? Oh man, A-class fighter. Tank is an A-class fighter. Can't nobody whoop Tank. Tank the best. Monica, where was you at? Son of God, get up. Son of God, she ain't had your back, champ. Mo, he found them on his phone. Yeah, I ain't got time for y'all playing around too much. Come on. We're gonna stop this Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, Keith Thurman narrative right freaking now. All you guys that think Keith Thurman duck Errol Spence, put it in the comment section. Put it in the comment section so I can go in on your ass. Come on. You know what I mean? If he made that for Keith Thurman, he's a bitch. You know what I mean? Earl, the truth, man down, Spence Jr. is a bitch. Stop ducking Keith Thurman. Stop ducking Keith Thurman. And if you piss me off, I might say you're ducking Terrence Crawford, but I know you can beat him. So, you know, I know you can beat that man. I mean, it ain't hard to beat Cheney Crawford. You know what I mean? So, you know, he fighting these C and D class fighting, and people think he's the baddest man on the planet. Ron said, Amir Khan is just Amir. Oh man. You got the elbow cough. Yeah. I mean, come on, man. Amir Khan was never an A-class fighter, man. Amir Khan was a man back then when he fought Lamar Peterson in there. He supposed to be the man. Bobby Thursday, If Tank an A-class, you have to say Bud is. I ain't never say Bud wasn't an A-class fighter. Boston Thunder. What is you talking about? I said name an A. But what Tank got to do with this anyway? What Tank got to do with it, brother? This is my brother. What Tank got to do with it, man? You know what I mean? All right, we don't have to take Boston Thunder to rebuttal court in a minute, man, because he's just going way left. Call the police. Call the police. We don't have to take Boston Thunder to rebuttal court, because he going way left, man. He going way left. Lewis talking crap. No, I'm talking facts. Facts. And like I said, if you could tell me an A-class fighter besides Sean Porter at 47 turns Crawford Fort Monica, I will send you a t-shirt and a hat. A t-shirt and a hat. Come on. Besides Sean Porter, name him. I don't want to hear nothing else but that. Name him. Name him. I'm listening. I hear crickets. Double Butter Entertainment. Are you just a Bud hater, but just like I act like I hate Spence? No, I'm not a Bud hater. I hate his fucking fans. You know what I mean? Because they way overboard like Devin Haney fans. They like Devin Haney fans and Canelo fans. And I mean, they just irritate. They like little gnats. You want to smack on your head when they come by you and shit. They irritating as hell. You know what I mean? He ain't fought nobody at 47. They make him think he's the baddest man on the planet. And if you don't think he's a bad man on the planet, Ron, since you want to change your name, Ron, how about after Amir Khan, how about Mean Machine, Regis Kavalaskis? If he an A-class fighter, Ron is Regis Kavalaskis. I mean, Regis Kavalaskis, an A-class fighter. Y'all tell me in the audience. Tell me in the audience. Tell me in the audience. You know what I mean? I just want to know. Contradiction Central tonight, champ. No, you name a fighter. We talking about Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, Terrence Crawford. That's what we talking about. And we talking about PBC, Al Heyman, you know what I mean? And what's going on with MTK Global. That's what we talking about. We ain't talking about all these other stuff you talk about. You know what I mean? You naming people that we ain't even got nothing to do with today, man. Come on, man. Truth right now, bro. Exactly. I mean, it's Regis Kavalaskis, the A-class fighter. Call them on you, Lewis. Is Regis, what the fuck? Police. Yeah, Jamal. We gotta call the police. We got the joint called a rebuttal court. If you been here bullshitting and like Boston Thu's is doing right now, Erk ain't here. We'll take his ass to rebuttal court and sentence his ass. You know what I mean? Because he talking crap. What A-class did he fight at 40 and 35? I'd say Victor Postal. Look, I'm gonna go back. Victor Postal. That's the only one. Gamboa was an A-class fighter back then. Let me see. That's all I can give him. Gamboa, Victor Postal. That's it. You know what I mean? So let's go to the next one. All right, Erk is in here. Okay, go to the next one. Kell Brook Jr. Was Kell Brook an A-class fighter when Terrence Crawford fought him? None, because y'all will say Brook was washed. He was washed. He was trash. Trash. That's the only hope y'all got. He was trash. He drained himself. Go Google it. He was so bad his own trainer left him. He had to go to the third trainer in his trainer's moniker to train him because they knew he was weight draining himself, killing himself to make the damn fight. Come on, Monica. You know boxing. Google it. You know what I mean? Google it. And if you don't want Google, Monica, you know what I mean? Call somebody. Do something. You know, Ron in here tripping, talking that bullshit. I just asked y'all one question. Y'all can't even do it. Y'all can't even answer it. You know what I mean? It's a shame. It's a shame, man. But we got a big fight coming up. Errol Spence Jr., Adonis Ugas, this Saturday. Who you got? I think Spence is going to win on split decision. That's my point. I use Tank as an example of you saying about A-class opponents. Okay. Okay. He's a Russian defect that counts Crawford whooped him up. He was dangerous. Okay. All right. But fighters get classed as an A-class fighter in a certain period of time. Their class reduced after losing and so on. Oh, you're right. You're right. So you saying that to Monica, not me. Monica needs to read that, not me. Jamal sounds more like flashlight cops to me. They can't bust it great. Yeah, they can bust Terrence Crawford chinny ass though. I'll call Tyrone. I don't need him. Tyrone probably up in here listening. Tyrone, come on in here. You know, not that. We got a Tyrone that really know facts. Tyrone, Spencer, you up in here? Come on in here. What did boxing do, bro? I'm telling him names. He go naming. I say name an A-class fighter. Terrence Crawford fought. He said he named it USAC, Tyson Fury. You know what I mean? He went way left, man. We're gonna have to sentence that nigga, man. We gotta call it the rebuttal judge up in here. The rebuttal judge. Come on, man. We gotta sentence Boston Enthusiast, man, for talking bullshit. We gotta sentence him, man. He talking bullshit. Come on in here, hit the like button. Tell me what Errol Spence, who was he talking about? But just imagine this though, y'all. What if Errol Spence made that tweet to Al Heyman and PBC? What if he made that tweet telling them that you're not giving me the Terrence Crawford fight, I'm done. I'm moving up to 54. It could have been that. You think it could have been that? It could have been that, right? The media workout had some interesting matchups. Gamboa versus Isaac Cruz. Yep. That could be a good fight. I think Gamboa way past his prime, though. I mean, Cruz might beat the mess out of him. I like a similarity comparing Tank Bailey winning to Cruz and now Gamboa fighting Cruz. But what the fuck is similarity? If Gamboa gonna fight Cruz with one hand after the fourth round? Huh? Is Gamboa gonna fight Cruz with one hand out the fourth round? So what's the similarity of that? Huh, Ron? Come on. Y'all gonna stop this bullshit, man. Y'all gonna stop it today. Crawford has stopped every 47 opponent since moving up, though, Lou. Also, Porter never been stopped. The jury's still out. Yeah, he sure did. And I just named. So Errol Spence and Keith Thurman can't stop them fighters? And you don't think they can stop the same Sean Porter that we just saw Crawford stop? Or you know something I don't know, Pete Johnson. Them dudes was trash. I mean, come on, man. Nah, you just don't understand. I gave examples. You wrong tonight, champ. You need to take off the Bud hates and sunglasses. Where my sunglasses at? I got them on. Bud hates sunglasses. I just asked the question, man. I just asked the question. You want me to put the Bud hate sunglasses on? I'm blocking all that shade shit y'all throwing today. I'm blocking it all from y'all today. Blocking it all. I ain't got all that bullshit y'all talking about. All y'all doing when it comes to Bud Crawford, this all y'all doing. That's all you doing, boxing enthusiasts. You crying like a little damn baby. Stop hating on Bud. He ain't fought no damn body. He's a 3-division world champ. Don't forget that. He went undisputed fighting the trash can on 4th Street, the trash can on R Street, the trash can of Edgewood, and the trash can in Scotland, motherfucking England. That's who he went undisputed fighting. 4 fucking trash cans. Yeah, that's how I'm going. Yeah, take my Bud hate glasses off. Errol Spence gonna beat that dude. Champ, you got it. Oh man, that's right. Get up. That's right. Get up, champ. I understand what y'all saying. I really do. I really do. I understand what y'all saying, but I mean, let's call a spade a spade. Y'all keep trying to change the narrative. I'm not changing the narrative. The narrative is the people Bud Crawford fought at 47 wasn't that good when he fought them. Yes, he knocked them all out. Yes, he did. He knocked every 47-pounder he fought. Even Sean Porter, you know what I mean? But I'm going to give him Sean Porter. Even Sean Porter said he wasn't in the fight. I'm going to give him Sean Porter. But after Sean Porter, you can't name nobody that was an A-class fighter. And Sean even said he wasn't an A-class fighter. So that's all I asked y'all. But then, you know, I know what boxing enthusiasts want to do. Man, this is an A-class fight. This is an A-class. All that ain't got nothing to do. Irrelevant to the people that he fought. All that shit was just irrelevant. Just irrelevant, man. You got, if you're going to name people that the guy fought, you're going to name people that got fought. You know what I mean? At least Errol Spence fought somebody. Then they're going to be like, well, they ducking him. So, well. They ducking him. He could have, right now, he done 1, 2, I think 3 offers they gave him to fight Keith Thurman. 3, and he's still turning it down. Why is that, Ron? Boxing enthusiast. Why Terrence Crawford don't want to take them offers? If you want to be elite, consider elite, shouldn't he be able to take the offer? I mean, shouldn't he be able to take the offer? Let me finish reading out. At the Mean Machine, he fought broken down Kell Brook. After broken down Kell Brook, he fought Sean Porter. Now, them all his fights at 47. So where was the A-class fight at? And if you really want to go down, let's go to Ricky Burns. You want to go to 35? Ricky Burns, Gamboa, Romano Beltran, Thomas Delory, Jory Jean, Hank Lundy, Victor Postal, John Molina, Felix Diaz, Dango, Jeff Horn, Jose Benavidez, Amir Khan, Green Machine, Mean Machine, Kell Brook, and Sean Porter. Ain't none of them joints flicker in my fucking ear. Flick. None of them. I ain't hit nobody flicker in my ear. All them names I just named, any of them flicker, made you say, oh shit, he fought that? Oh, he fought who? Who? No. I mean, no. But it is, it is what it is. Y'all keep fooling yourself. True. Jury's still out. Thurman got the show out. Next fight, Crawford 2. But yeah, exactly. Then Porter retired. Yeah, he retired, but he on the podcast talking, telling people what happened when he fought Sean Porter. When he fought Terrence Crawford, he telling them the truth. He said, I wasn't mentally into it. I didn't want to fight really, but it was an opportunity I couldn't turn down. He told Terrence Crawford himself on his podcast. But Terrence Crawford didn't want to hear that. Terrence Crawford didn't want to hear that shit. No. Oh, man. Ron say, he pulled up on Spence was the selling point for greatness. He ain't pulled up on Spence. Both of them was there. Both of them knew they was going to be there. What Spence do but turn his nose up? Crawford target who can make his pocket fatter as a prize fighter. Let's bet $1 million. Let's bet $1 million. Let's bet $1 million. Okay, let me ask you something, Ron. When Terrence Crawford first came to 47, who did he say was the best boxer at 47? And I ain't even going to play my crickets. Boxing enthusiast. Who did Terrence Crawford say was the best fighter at 47 when he came to 47? Let's all have a cinnamon tea and a chocolate biscuit. Tea is good. Yes, it is. I got some tea. I got that Valdez tea right there in the kitchen. I got some Valdez tea. So y'all answer that question. When Terrence Crawford first came to 47, who did he say was the best fighter at 47 when he came to 47? And it wasn't Floyd Mayweather, because Floyd Mayweather wasn't there. So who was it? Exactly. Monica know. She know her man. There you go. I'm gonna leave that right there. Let it marinate for a minute. I'm gonna let it marinate. That's boxing scene, Tony. That ain't crap. Boxing scene is not legit. That's boxing scene. Google it. Go to Google. If Google said, I believe. But if it did one more than Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter. You know, you'd be like, Google, how many pay-per-view buys did Mario Barrios and Keith Thurman do? You know, how many pay-per-view buys did Mario Barrios and Keith Thurman do? You know, then they'll tell you. Okay. Now I'm gonna let y'all see this, but I know it's not true. This time on Fox. So it's a Thurman Barrios Fox prelim prior to pay-per-view average 9, 16, 30 views. That 1,000,007. See, Keith Thurman, everybody still want to see Keith Thurman, but the pay-per-view buys, they ain't got it up here. They ain't got it up here. You know what I mean? They ain't got it up here. And Keith Thurman made $3 million for Mario Barrios, in case anybody wanted to know that. You know what I mean? So if y'all really want to know, there you go. So I'm gonna let that Monica thing keep staying up there. I'm putting it up there for a reason. See, they ain't got it up there because they don't know. That's right, Monica. When Terrence Crawford first came to 47, he said Keith Thurman is the best boxer fighter at 47. Not Errol Spence, not Danny Garcia, not Sean Porter, but Keith one-time Thurman. Now, why did he say that? Because he know Keith Thurman was the better boxer. Even his fat hamburger eating ass trainer who about one cheeseburger away from passing out, Bomac said the same fucking thing. We will fight Errol Spence before we fight Keith Thurman because we figure Errol Spence is the easier fight. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all don't mention all this stuff. Y'all don't mention it all. Y'all keep doing all this faking and all this talking about this stuff, man. And now he won't sign the contract to fight Keith Thurman because he know it will be harder than what it's going to look like. Everybody keeps saying, oh, hit him with a body shot, knock him out. He ain't went down and lost body shot yet. He might take the mouthpiece out and breathe, but he ain't been down yet for no body shot. You know, but we know Terrence Crawford can go down. You know what I mean? We know he can do the stinking leg. You know, we know all of this. But yet, he gave Mir Khan $7 million to fight, and he couldn't get Keith Thurman $7 million. Yeah, it's something about that, but we're going to move on. No doubt, Crawford not trying to hear none of that. Exactly, Pete Johnson. He not. Thurman been ducking ever since. Well, I ain't going to read the comment, Mark, because you talking nonsense. Jokers be getting razzle dazzle. I don't remember. You know what I mean? Ain't no Thurman done fought every fighter in there. Every fighter. Ain't nobody ducking no fight. You know what I mean? I'm about to chill with my homie Lou. Y'all have a good night. Entertaining as usual. Salute, champ. Thanks, champ. You know what I mean? I gotta pipe this shit down about this Terrence Crawford shit sometime. Now, I'm going to enjoy fight weekend this week. Lots to talk. Oh, Yvonne, we really going to talk, ain't it? And then look, next week, the Boston God's blessing us with, it's only one Tyson Fury. And Dylan White might come in that motherfucker with an 8-pack. He went off the grid, baby. He's a Bo Mac AG. Yeah. Leave the Mac alone. Man, whatever. Nah, Crawford stinker leg is undetectable. Yeah, shit. It ain't undetectable, man. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to say this, man. Errol Spence, stop making these subliminal messages if you're not gonna fight. You know what I mean? You always say you ain't gonna fight the guy. Fine, you ain't gonna fight him. You know what I mean? But you know, you do a lot of talking now. I remember you wasn't doing no talking until Terrence Crawford told Keith Thurman to go fight Errol Spence Jr. You wasn't doing no talking then, Errol Spence. Now you just yap, all that bullshit. It ain't been a man down since Ocampo. You haven't had a man down since Ocampo, champ. You know what I mean? Stop the madness. Stop the madness, man. Stop the madness. All right, what my law-abiding citizens say? Eric say, we the rebuttal court find boxing enthusiasts guilty of capping for Bud. We sentence you to 3 years of being an American U.S. boxing fan, and you have to hand over the rights for Teller for AB. Oh no, he probably ready to get rid of Josh Teller bum ass. He don't want that. Yeah, Monica, you say so. You say so. Yeah, if he will punish him, tell him sign the contract. He had his chance plenty of times. It almost the clout chasing Spence is not in control of who he fights. The job is PBC. Come on, Ron. I told you that what 3 months ago when I made the video. I told you that 3 months. Let me say it again. I'm gonna say it again for y'all. Everybody keeps saying Errol Spence doing this, Ducking doing it. Errol Spence do not control himself. Al Heyman controls Errol Spence. It's just simple as that. So y'all can believe all this bullshit, Earl trying to make the fight and all this. If Al Heyman don't want the fight, it's not going to happen. And I told y'all this, 3-4 months ago. Errol Spence can run his mouth all he wants. He can go to Al Heyman and say, give me the fight and all this. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. This shit is a business. It's just simple as that, man. It's a business. And then being in business, you got to do better things, man. You got to be better. Al Heyman, if you Terrence Crawford don't sign a 2-fight deal, I said this shit a long time ago, Ron. Al Heyman going to tell Errol Spence it's a business thing, and I'm just can't do that. I understand you want to fight this guy. Why don't you fight Keith Thurman instead? And Earl probably did. Earl said that again. I'm not fighting that dude. I don't like him. I'm going to move up after this fight. So that's what's going on. You know what I mean? It's almost like a clout chase. Spence is not a control. I always said that. He ain't. Al Heyman runs that shit. Spence don't want nothing. I'm agreeing 100 of rebuttal. Yeah, exactly, man. Boxing through the face. Earl Sanders, you made boxing through the stupid. Oh my God. Oh, you gotta give up Josh Taylor. Boxing through say no capping, just pointing out facts and giving Bud credit. Y'all funny. Even the Monica Queen. Yeah, man. Y'all funny as shit. See, rigged up and corrupt. How's corrupt? Ron is talking. It's a business. Boxing turned into a business and stuff like that. The boxers don't like it and stuff like that, but the managers, the promoters, and the sanctioning bodies all gonna do whatever they fuck they want to do, man. And ain't nothing none of y'all can do about it. My guy been here today. What's up, Shamar? Yeah. They salute Lou. Earl leaving PBC, trying to get the Canelo money now. That's what we're trying to debate. That's what we're trying to debate, champ. It can be a lot of things. A lot of people think he's telling Al Heyman. Well, I think he's telling Al Heyman, I'm not fighting Keith Thurman. If you try to make me fight Keith Thurman, I'm going to move up to 54. That's what I think that's about. You know what I mean? Because, he's not going to leave Al Heyman. Al Heyman did too much for him to leave him. PBC, you know what I mean? But I think that's what it boils down to. And Earl want to me personally, I think Earl want the Terrence Crawford fight. Al Heyman telling Earl, I'm not going to give you the Terrence Crawford fight unless Terrence Crawford sign a 2-fight deal. And Terrence Crawford telling Al, I'm not signing no fight deals to fight Errol Spence. And Earl say, well, I'm not going to fight Keith Thurman. So it's going back and forth and back and forth. And Keith Thurman made a video today, told Errol Spence, stop being a bitch. You know what I mean? Stop being a bitch. Simple as that. If I don't like somebody, take it out on me in the ring. That was practically what Keith telling them. You know what I mean? But, Earl, I'm the big fish now. You had your time. I'm the big fish now. Exactly. I give up. Enjoy the fights you like at this point. Yeah, exactly. Some good fights this weekend, man. It's involved. You didn't tell me how did you like your man Erskine Lubin, Ron? How did you like Erskine Lubin? That man, I hope it. Do you think the swelling went down on his face yet? Good God. That dude looked like, oh my God. Monica say, if that what it is, then I have much respect for Spence because Thurman know what he did, Spence. Nah, y'all got that so backwards. It's just so stupid. Y'all really don't know what happened. Y'all just got bits and pieces because y'all not studying and asking about what happened. That's all that is. You know what I mean? Big Dog, what's up, champ? That fight Saturday going to be a big one. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. My man, Big Dog, and I'll salute Lou, just checking in. Yeah, man, I called your name earlier, man. I said, where Big Dog at? He don't want none of this smoke today about Terrence Crawford. You know what I mean? Because they couldn't, Big Dog. I told him, maybe you can while you in here. Name one A-class fighter at 47 Terrence Crawford fought besides Sean Porter. I'll wait. Do I got to wait for you too? Shamar say, Lewin got set up or something because that was bad. He got his ass whooped. That's all that happened. Dylan White is attending a press conference tomorrow for the Fury fight at last. Can't wait to see him and Tyson go back. Oh, man. What time that Boston Thursday? Send me a reminder, man. Send me a reminder if you don't mind. I got to see that shit. That shit gonna be funny there. Dylan, that's gonna be a good one there, man. Ron say, that law hurt Lubin. Looked terrible, worse than Jerry Hurd getting lumped up by Israel law. Yeah, exactly. And I told people last week before that fight, y'all, I told them, if Erskine Lubin lose that fight, he's done. He got to go all the way to the back of the drawing board. You know what I mean? There's a lot of 54 pounds. We got Zoo, we got Hurst getting back in the midst of things, man. Man, there's a lot of people going to be. We got the Tower Inferno. The Tower Inferno, you know, the Tower Inferno called the Tower Inferno called Terrence Crawford out. He said, Crawford, you want to come to 54? Come on. I'll be your Huckleberry. I'll be the first man you can fight coming at 54. What you think about that, Ron? What you think about that, Big Dog? Yeah, what y'all think about that? I can't wait though. Congrats to Fedora. I had Lubin. That one cut deep. Not me. Go look at the video. I told these dudes put $50 on Fandora straight. They would have won $550, Ron. You know what I mean? But they don't want no money. They don't want no money. I did. I won. So they ain't got to win no money. If you scroll back, I was the first to say Bud ain't for. And I saw it, A-class fighters, and Porter isn't elite. Don't mean I can't give him credit. I gave him credit. What do you want me to say about Terrence Crawford about through so I can give him credit and we can move on from here? Because I know you'll go on and on about this shit. Terrence Crawford is a good fighter. I can't get nobody great who ain't fighting the A-class fighters, man. He told the man to get a belt, and he did. Thurman didn't live up to his saying, a man word is everything, right, Lord? Yeah, he told him to get a belt, and he did. And by then, when he got that belt, who was he fighting? Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, and got hurt. Go through the years, Monica. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Yeah, and he also told Terrence Crawford, you know, let's fight. Let's go. Don't take that 10 as personal. Bomac took it personal because he knew what was going on. Let's throw that. Let's negotiate that 10 million down. But yeah, so you want to say he ducked? So that means Terrence Crawford ducked Keith Thurman. Terrence Crawford ducked Keith Thurman, y'all. Yes, he did. Terrence Crawford was a duck. He ducked Keith Thurman. He ain't want that. Terrence Crawford ain't want that problem. That's Terrence Crawford, y'all. Keith Thurman, he ain't want it. He started quacking like a little girl. I'm going to fight Amir Khan for $7 million. You could afford Keith Thurman for $7 million. So, Monica, I can say the same damn thing. Big Dog say Fedora is the baddest nerd in the sport. Had Lubin looking like Marty Ma when he fought Tommy Hearn. Everybody say that. Hey, look, he looked like a Cleon, Big Dog. that was a good man. That was a good fight though. Lubin had heart. He had heart though, man. He had heart. Not you, laugh out loud. Me. Oh, okay. Okay. Monica knows. Yeah, she know. She sure do know. Stop capping for Bud. He can make the fight with Spence, Ugas winner. Don't duck Bud. Yeah, everybody ducking Bud. Ain't gonna fight. Ain't nobody just giving Bud no motherfucking fight. Tell Bud, get a manager, get a promoter, get somebody. You know what I mean? Bud Earn didn't have the money, not Bud. Yeah, Bob Earn. Okay. Your word is your bond. Spence ain't amnesia. Earn didn't want to put up the money. Okay, well, stop saying keep ducking. I mean, who fault is that then? That's his promoter. But what is Bomac? Ain't Bomac a manager or something? Or he's just a big cheeseburger eating dude? That's the difference, Lewis. Okay. Okay. Lubin showed heart, but no boxing IQ. If he won't, let me tell y'all, everybody keeps saying if he would listen to Calvin Cunningham, he might have won. To me, he was losing that fight. They was giving him the fight. What y'all think? I still thought the Tower Inferno was up. Fedor was up. But y'all know how these judges are, man. These judges, they ain't want that young guy to win. Young guy knocked that nigga out. Can't stand Ersin Lubin. Too much rectum rimming. Bud did not duck, man. He ducked Keith Thurman. Bud Crawford is ducking Keith Thurman. He admitted it too. Now it's all coming to me. He said Keith Thurman was the best fighter at 47. He missed 3 times Al Heyman tried to get him to fight Keith Thurman. He turned them all down. He's ducking. Quack, quack, Monica. Your boy is a duck. Bud Crawford is ducking Keith Thurman, y'all. I can't believe it. He's ducking, Monica. I mean, that's all we can say. That's all we can say. He's ducking. He ain't won one time. The door too big. How are you the talented and that frail? Man, let me tell you. Jamel Shallow, I will bet any of y'all. Nah, I ain't betting y'all. I will bet that Jamel Shallow knocked that dude out when they fight. You know what I mean? I will bet y'all that. Monica say, your boxer did, and the world saw that against Spence. That's why he won't ever fight him. Oh well, it is what it is. He's scared. He's scared. He knows what's gonna go on. Just like Crawford, they both scared. I think he should move up and go where people your size. Now he'll weight bully. Or he'll weight bully because he beat Chenny Lubin. Yeah, you can't make this shit up. He's a weight bully because he beat Ersin Lubin, Chenny ass. Y'all need to stop the madness. Come on, man. Y'all got to be better than that. You got to be better than that. You're going to call that man a weight bully because... Oh, my God. He'll weight bully because he beat Lubin. Because he beat Lubin. Ron. Stop it, man. Y'all got to stop, man. That's crazy. He'll weight bully. Yeah, the man's skinny, man. He can make the weight. He's just tall. What that got to do with it, man? He's just tall, man. Oh, come on, man. I just say he too tall. Yeah, okay, he too tall there, man. He not scared, and you know it. Spence will destroy Thurman. Yeah, that's what they all say till they get in the ring. We will never know. It might be a man down. It might not be Thurman. You know, we will never know. We will never know. That's the good thing about it. We will never know. But I know one thing. He will knock Terrence Crawford out. He will whoop that ass. You know what I mean? All the little wide punches he throw, oh, he'll be in trouble, man. He'll be in trouble. Yeah, man. He'll be in trouble. I don't know what's going on with y'all, man. You know what I mean? It's weight class for a reason, right? They need to make a height class boxing enthusiast. They need to make a height class. That what you saying? Oh, man. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all need to stop the nonsense, man. Stop the nonsense. Weight classes, not height classes. Exactly. He make the weight easy. So why now he a weight bully? Y'all may leave the Tower Inferno alone, man. Tower Inferno like that. In your dreams, Lewis. No, Monica, it ain't in my dreams. I'm just telling facts. You know, until we see it, we both can speculate on who will win. Until we see it, we both can speculate and say what we got to say. You know what I mean? I know one thing. Keith Thurman beat the opponents. That's for damn sure. So you can't say that. Vaughn, that old girl Clarissa fighting gonna get slept. Watch. Oh, she gonna Hannah Moss. She gonna beat Clarissa Shields. Vaughn, that what you saying? If you can make the weight healthy enough, then why not? I say, yeah, you right. Now Errol Spence ain't making that weight healthy. He need to move his big ass up. I got Shields whooping her because of the franchise cruise toughness Shields endured. Yeah, Clarissa got hot, man. You know what I mean? She got hot. Whitcomb might got the power, but Clarissa got hot. And Clarissa way better than what they fought in the amateurs, man. I think Clarissa gonna whoop that ass. That's gonna be a good fight. She ain't gonna knock the girl out, but she's gonna beat her. That's gonna be a good fight, man. But yeah, man, yeah, I tell you, man. Errol Spence need all of a sudden this dude is Twitter fingers. He Twitter tap. He a Twitter boy now. Errol Spence is a Twitter boy. That's all he do now. Twitter. You know, don't speak subliminal messages, champ. Come out and call the dude name. Call the dude out. You know what I mean? You're scared, say you're scared. Shields will outpoint her. She ain't sleeping anyone. Exactly. She ain't sleeping nobody. Clarissa ain't got no power, man. I hate to say it. She ain't got none. But I think she's going to win that game. She's going to win the fight. You know what I mean? Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Yeah, Errol Spence Jr. talking that nonsense. He ain't doing nothing. He just running his mouth, man. You know, he better get up there. He better stay at 47 because them big boys, the people his own size up 54. You know, he'll be picking on people his own size when he move up. And it ain't been a man down since Ocampo. Y'all take that to the bank. So that's what I got to feel about this. We don't know what the subliminal message is. We can say a lot about what we think it might be, who we think it could be, and stuff like that. But I'm gonna tell you now, we really don't know. We really don't know what it is, man. And I don't know, but I got a feeling it's about Keith Thurman. I got a feeling that's the message to Al Heyman about Keith Thurman. That's what I think it was. You know what I mean? Tell Al Heyman, nah, I'm not fighting Keith Thurman. If you try to make me fight him, I'm moving up to 54. That's what I think that Twitter message was about. Monica said Thurman midsection is weak, and Bud Chin is weak. So come on, keep it going. Thurman midsection is weak. Bud Crawford Chin is weak. Yes, you're right. You're right, Monica. Did I read that right? Thurman midsection is weak, and Bud Crawford Chin is weak. Yeah, you're right. Hey, there you go. There you go, Monica. You're right about that. You're right about that. You know, I'd rather have a weak midsection than a weak chin. You know what I mean? But you was right, Monica. You was right. You was so right on that one, man. Yeah, you were real right. They asked Spence after media workout, is he fighting Crawford? They should give Crawford royalties for name dropping. What did he say, Ron? I like to see Fandor versus Hurd. That's what I said yesterday. I said, y'all want to see a bang them out fight. Fandor versus Jerry Hurd. Oh, man, that'd be bang out there, boy. That'd be a good one there. Fireworks. Yes, it would be. That thing will be fireworks, man. Good mugger, man. That'd be real good. So, yeah, man, y'all don't know, Rebuttal Entertainment is sponsored by BetUS. Go up in the description section, hit the link, sign up, man. I mean, get that 125%, man. You ain't got to spend your money. We can use that link to bet on these boxing matches this week, bet on the NBA playoffs, man. You got all kinds of shit now. The baseball games, but Chin is not. Oh, God. No, she didn't say that. Call the police. I call the police. Hey, Eric, you got to call the police. Call the police, Erk. You gotta call the police. You gotta call the police on Monica. Yes. Call the police. The young lady just said Bud Crawford's chin is not weak. All right, we need Erk. Calling Erk. Here we go. We're going to get this nonsense out of boxing. I forgot my bad, though. Oh, man. You forgot your bad. Yeah, you forgot. Yeah, no, we can't do it all day. I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you why we can't do this all day. Keith Thurman for A-class fighters. Can you say that about Bud? Respect already. I've been just out of boxing circle. I got to renew membership. Yeah. What's wrong with you, man? Damn. I got to renew membership. You done stopped my membership already? Come on over to members only for Keith Thurman. He was in Keith Thurman. He was in membership. I don't know what he did. Thurman signed bed covers and pillowcases and turns Crawford dark boards. Oh, man. Yeah, it is. Oh, my God. My boss still has his IQ, his O. Oh, yeah, he got an O. Oh, he got an O fighting bums. Oh, get out of here. Who cares about that shit? He got an O. Oh, God. Yeah, man. I tell you, man. We don't know. We can go back and forth. All we do know, what's this? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. In 3 days, there will be a championship fight. It's going to be somebody holding 3 belts. Would it be Errol Spence Jr.? Would it be Udonis Ugas? Somebody will be holding them belts. I don't know who it's going to be. You know what I mean? But we'll see. If we all had the same opinion, shit would be boring as fuck. Yeah, it will be. Exactly, man. That's why you got to love the audience. And, people got their own opinion. There you go. Bet us. Hit the subscription, man. You know what I mean? Join somebody Bet US, gambling site, man. Go make yourself some money. You ain't got to worry about it. Hit them parlays and stuff like that. And if you want to join members only, there you go. Go down there and join members only for the perk to get the new hats. You know what I mean? The TR Eatable Butter Entertainment hats, the shirts, and all that stuff. Come on, man. It ain't hard. You know what I mean? It ain't hard to make a living, man. It ain't hard to make a living, but it's all good, man. Bossing through is right. If we all had the same opinions, shit wouldn't be born. Shit would be born. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna have to send Errol Spence a tweet and say, "Speak your mind next time, chump." Speak your mind next time. Matter of fact, let me show y'all something. Wait a minute. Can I make this big? Let me see this. Let me show y'all. Y'all think this dude, he vulnerable now. He can be hit. Y'all, can y'all see this? He could be hit. Sean Porter wobbled him. See, that's why they showing it. And he wobbled him. Wham, right there. Watch this. Bam, right there. So is that Keith Thurman hitting Sean Porter? Y'all think Keith Thurman hitting Errol Spence them shots? And what, man? Y'all got the game twisted, boy. I tell you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Monica, you sound crazy. That's why I'm not going to put that stupid comment up you just made. You know what I mean? You just talking now just to be talking. If Thurman wants Bud, he got to sign a Haney deal. Come on. First of all, don't nobody even know who Bud Crawford is. He only got a WBO belt. And if he wanted to sign a deal, who he going to go sign with? First, Bud ain't got no promoter. He ain't got no manager. He ain't got nobody who wants him. Nobody. Don't nobody want Bud Crawford. So what is you talking about? Ron, go. You unsubscribe, man? What's wrong with you, man? I mean, from the members only. Readable Butter Court found Monica guilty of her undying capping love for Bud. She sentenced to 4 years of being team man down, calling in and revealing her ashy knuckles. Yeah, we gotta send us Monica. Eric. Yeah, because Monica be tripping, man. I don't know what's going on with her. Keith, what's you say? Keith, what? Keith ain't got the juice no more. Yeah, he never had the juice now. You know, that was Manny Pacquiao. Sorry, man. Earl looked drained already. Weight bully. Yeah, Mr. Capping ass Errol Spence Jr. Anybody thinking about no Errol Spence doing all that talking, man. Thurman wants the belt. Yeah, he want him. He'll get him. He don't want that WBO. He want the real belts, really. He just want to whoop Bud ass. You know what I mean? But Bud ain't signed. That 3 times he ain't signed. He in his feelings. Who in his feelings? Well, Miss Man just coming in, don't even know what we talking about. Keith went from electrifying to electric bike status in ring. Oh, man. Been waiting a long time for her to come to court. Yeah, we send Monica. Monica, yeah, listen to this sidekick. Oh, man. Hey, he the judge. You know what I mean? Don't start hating, Monica. Don't start hating. Don't start hating. Fuck the police. Fuck the court. Fuck the justice system. Oh, man. About stupid. Nah, I just had bank fraud crap. Had a new card issue. Okay, I hear you, champ. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, man. I ain't no side. I'm the kick. Oh, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Mr. Man coming here co-signing that bullshit for Monica. Keith really think he ready. Yeah, he think he ready. I think he need another fight, but hey, it is what it is, man. You know what? But I tell you one thing. Hey, it is what it is, man. If they don't get it going, it's on them. Join members only for perks, hats, shirts, whatever you want. You know what I mean? You know, we got an interview tomorrow. My man Frank's son, Francisco Scarborough, in here tomorrow. 8:30. Look him up. Man, little youngster, he just turned pro. He about to have his pro debut. You know what I mean? His name Francisco Scarborough from the DMV area. You know what I mean? From DC. And we're gonna interview him tomorrow. So make sure y'all come in. Monica, make sure you had them make sure you have Ashley Knuckles questions ready for him. The Earl undercard ain't too bad. No, it ain't. It's gonna be pretty good. You know, it's gonna be pretty good. Monica, Eric, all under your arm. Smell that, Eric. Oh, man. Boy, she hate when somebody tell the truth about her and Terrence Crawford. Boy, I tell you. Hell nah, boxing eat through the chair at the judge like dead president. Oh, man. Yeah. Mr. Man said, up and coming young fighter. Yeah. Francisco Scarborough being here tomorrow. We're going to interview him tomorrow. You know, everything good. Today, light skin Lou birthday. You know, he out doing his thing or whatever. You know, wish him happy birthday, y'all. Light skin Lou birthday today. So he out doing his thing, enjoying his birthday. He turned like 90,000 years old. He the oldest Peterson. Oh, man. Monica say, I'm Supreme Court judge, baby, over here. Oh, man. That Venezuelan kid at beach. Yeah, it is. That one, I look forward to the undercard. Look forward to a lot of stuff this weekend, man. I'm telling you, we got, man, like I said before, we got boxing matches every single weekend. And the only thing we can do is thank the boxing gods, man, for getting us all these fights, man. You know, it's gonna be real good. Vaughn say something spelled like that. I don't know. I guess, man. Yeah, man. But thank everybody for coming in, man. Another good day in the neighborhood, man. Batu said I'll be bribing the TRE court with some English pounds. Yeah, he do. And them pounds is money too. I looked at the analytics. Batu threw this right. Them pounds are more money than the English people, man. Happy birthday, Luke. Yeah, man. Light skin Luke birthday today, y'all. Yeah, them pounds, boy. I'm telling you, I like them pounds. Hey, Eric, we're going to have to send the boss enthusiast again. He's trying to bribe the court, man. Yeah, man. But look, who we got called for bribery, Eric? Who do we call for bribery? We call the police? Yeah, man. Thanks y'all for coming in, man. We got an interview tomorrow. Make sure y'all ain't here on time, 8:30, same as before, man. You know, that's what we do here. Young up and coming fighter, you know what I mean? You know, just turned pro. Everything is good, man. Everything's good about him, man. He a nice young gentleman. His father, me and his father grew up together, man. So it should be a nice interview tomorrow. You know what I mean? Yeah, light-skinned Lou turned like 90,000 years old. Stand up, light-skinned people. Take it easy, people. Stay lucky. Yeah, man. Don't forget, y'all. Join members only for your perks, champ. Join members only for your perks. No, we're gonna have to break Ron. We're gonna have to break Ron's new card in for the members only, y'all. Break his new card in, y'all. So thank everybody for coming in, man. I'll see y'all later, man. Talk to you guys tomorrow, same time on the Bat Channel, man. Come on in and talk your shit, man. Peace and blessings, everybody. I really appreciate it.